And we're back with WSJ Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. Beyonce bouncing back in full force at halftime during last night's Super Bowl. What will this mean for her upcoming world tour? Chris Farley, our editorial director of all blogs here at the Journal, is right here beside me. First of all, what did you think of the show in general last night? Your take?
Well, the football game, is that part of the show?
Yeah.
Football game.
What game? Was there a game?
I'm actually glad the power went out because they were able to reboot the game and suddenly became competitive, so that was good.
She was so hot, she just drained all the wattage.
Right, exactly. But in terms of her performance, anything would have been better than lip syncing at the inauguration, so it's good that she was forced to do it live. And there were a number of great vocal performances. I mean, Alicia Keys did a great job. Jennifer Hudson with the Sandy Hook Kids. These women really raised the game in terms of vocal performances. But did it compare to U2 and Prince and Diana Ross, some of the great performances that have been done at Super Bowl halftime over the years? No, probably not, but it still was a very strong performance by Beyonce.
No wardrobe malfunctions.
No wardrobe malfunctions, and there was a whole stadium-wide malfunction with that power outage, which is probably even worse, but it was good that she brought her A game and that the controversy forced her to do so.
Do you think there was a lot riding on Beyonce? I mean, she is somebody who really hasn't stumbled, doesn't stumble, is generally liked, thought of as a nice person, doesn't have some of these issues other performers do out there. Do you think she had something to prove last night, or is this just something that's just been a little too hyped up to begin with?
But I interviewed her years ago, and she is someone with a lot of self-confidence, but someone who's can very easily charm the media. So this was a rare stumble for her. But I think although the performance was generally well reviewed, I didn't really bump her album up on the charts. I mean, she has a new greatest hits album of love songs out. The work she did with Destiny's Child has a new song on there called Nuclear. I just checked before I came out here to see how it was doing on Amazon, and it's not even in the top 100.
Interesting.
So people want to hear her, they want to see her, but they don't necessarily want to buy these repackaged hits with not a whole lot of new material on there.
So then I wonder if any of that could carry over to this upcoming world tour that they've just announced. The Mrs. Carter Show World Tour, I believe, is the name of that.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to launch a world tour, you want to tell people you can do it live. That's why we saw the a cappella performance in the news conference before the Super Bowl. That's why we saw the focus on her getting this halftime right, because you don't want to tell people before you're launching this big, pricey world tour, you're going to be all over the world in Germany and America, that you don't know how to sing live. We know Beyonce can sing. She proved it in the press conference. She proved it again on stage at the Super Bowl, and now she's going to go out and take her money for this world tour.
All right, we'll be watching for that. Chris Farley, thanks so much for being with us.